Good morning and welcome to Story Time with Dr. D. So, wanted to talk to you today about how I had an interaction yesterday with this guy on the internet. So, this guy was responding to a story about this black lady who was married, and she had just had I think like her fifth child. And he was talking about brothers just looking at her. I could tell that you could do better. Well, the thing about this lady was she looked like a typical black lady. She wasn't big or anything, and really had a nice shape, especially considering she just had a baby. So when I responded was like, why, basically, why are you saying that like that's inappropriate for you to be talking about this lady? So anyway, he went on and he went into this spiel of attacking me basically, and started off by talking about my figure, and I'm like, sir, I could care less what you say about my figure. I've had a big butt my whole life. I done had men trying to strike up a conversation with me and trying to stare at my butt the whole time, but having a conversation with me. So I've learned to not care what men think about my figure a long time ago, and I proceeded to tell him that. Then he started wanting to complain like, well, you're ugly. Well, I'm like looking at him like, sir, you kind of look like a gorilla in the face, but I'm trying to be polite still and get you to understand that nobody cares. Well, then he started thinking, well, I won, like bragging my mouth will get you to delete this posting. And I was like, no, it won't. You can't make me do anything, sir. And I kept explaining, that's the only thing you got was trying. Well, I attack people's self-esteem, sir. You cannot mess with my self-esteem. You can't lower my self-esteem. There's nothing you can do because I love me to make me care about what you're talking about. Like nothing. The fact that you think that you have the power to do that to me is absolutely ridiculous. And I was like, sir, you really don't seem like you're the sharpest tool. And you really don't understand that women don't care what you personally think about them. You're nothing to me. You're nothing to this lady. Like, who are you? And you really fail to understand, and we fail to not realize that you have a mirror in your house. So anyway, long story short, we went back and forth for a while, and I finally said, no, sir, you're not intimidating me. I don't care what you think or what you say. You really need to stop what you're doing, basically, is how the conversation went. But long story short, at the end, he was like, and I was like, and it's Labor Day, and I'm committed to cooking for my family, so I have to go. So long story short, he started saying like, oh yeah, you need to, I hope you have a great time with your family and all of this stuff. But long story short, I realized that, and when you look on his Facebook page, since he took the courtesy of looking at mine, you see he has nothing on there. He has nothing going for himself. And I finally realized that, okay, I'm going to have to stop talking to this man, just cut him off, because I'm realizing that no, negative attention equals attention. So this man is so deprived of attention that he targets females to try to talk negative to them so that he can get some negative attention. That's in this day and age, grown men are looking for any kind of attention. Basically, they're throwing attention tantrums because they're so deprived of female attention that they want negative attention. That's horrible.